It really is a hard one to say, but actually that is my favorite song from Billy Joel. I just love that song, Moving Out. It just tells a great, great story. When I was a teenager, the lyrics were just brilliant. Plus, I love the music, love the drums. The bass line is killer. I mean, the piano is it's just beautiful, 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 beautiful song. I love it. Welcome to hour 2 of 3. Happy Friday night, everybody. This is Music Without Borders. It's your show, 3 hours, your request. Seems like a simple idea. That's why I'm the only one doing this on YouTube. And you guys are the only one participating in something like this. It's actually quite unique, I guess, which is weird because it's just like Wolfman Jack show, Casey Kasem, except you actually are making the show happen. We're not listening to Casey Kasem. You're not even listening to me. I tell a story once in a while, but it's really about the music, and you guys are making it happen. I love it. I love it. I love it. Falco coming up. Here's a group I haven't heard, Baton Rouge. I've flown over it one time. They have a beautiful stadium. But right now, it is a very cool song from a very cool group. You know it, and we all love it.
You can see
I'm a huge, huge fan. I'm glad that I did get a chance to listen to those three boys perform live, which was I had no idea they were going to break up. So I got really lucky to see the Synchronicity tour together with my brother. We were teenagers, and I tell you, Stuart Copeland as a young drummer, he's up there. He's on my top five. Super, super great. And it's funny watching the interviews and recent ones and so forth. And he'll say, "Hey, Sting was a genius. Sting was a genius." And I don't like the word genius, but they were like, it was Sting. The whole thing was Sting. And I'm going to put my hand up and say, no, Stuart, you were a mega, mega part of the Police. And Andy Summers, you were a mega, mega part of the Police. I don't even care if Sting was the Kapellmeister, if he was the conductor, or maybe even the jerk in the rehearsal rooms. And he is a really excellent, excellent, excellent songwriter. And I love the stuff that he's working with Dominic Miller when he started that whole phase. The Blue Turtles one I didn't really like, but after that he started getting really, really good. And trying to hang around with the Marcellus brothers to give him street cred because he just fired Stuart Copeland and Andy Summers. That wasn't too easy to sell. So I didn't really go for that record at all. Kind of like that Rattle and Hum thing with U2. I don't know. There was some weird stuff going on in those days. And I was very sad when the Police broke up. Really sad, actually. And I continued getting the Rhythmatists. The Copeland would put out a couple of records. That was mediocre at best. Andy Summers was putting out solo stuff. Mediocre at best. And that was some real magic. Maybe it was Sting, but I tell you, we're lucky to be able to at least see it when it was. It's like, the Beatles, they had that phase and they spit it out and that was it. Mega, mega great stuff. The Police spit it out. I mean, for me as a fan, every single song and every single record from the Police is excellent. A plus. Maybe not for the radio. I don't care. For my radio station, always. I'll play any song, even the Mother. It's crazy, but I love it. Okay, let's keep going here. Speaking of Mother, I can't. Oh, no, I can't say this because this is Baton Rouge. Okay, we're now in Louisiana. Walks Like a Woman. Here we go. Stomach Show, I never heard that before. Walks Like a Woman, Baton Rouge. Okay, what do we got coming up here? Tracy Chapman, I got Steel Panther. But right now, Vienna Calling. Now, I lived in Vienna, Austria for 13 years, on and off. Anybody who's known me for over the years, you'll know I always have a million stories to talk about Vienna. But Vienna Calling from Falco. Falco's one of those guys that didn't last that long, although he has a big soft spot for anybody, especially in Vienna, where he's from. And when he passed away, Dominican Republic, drove his car over a cliff. Oh no! High as a kite. He was very famous for being a cocaine addict and completely drunk. His time was up. Heaven was calling him on his last moment here, but he was such a huge star. And once again, especially for people from Vienna. So here you go. He wrote this song about you guys. Live from Venice Beach, Florida, you're listening to Music Without Borders.
got pharmaceuticals and no plans to abstain. 'Cause I ain't buying what you're selling. 'Cause I ain't buying what you're selling. I don't need confession to absolve me of my sins. There is much a part of me as a fish is to his fins. And I don't need a government or a social safety net. That Ponzi scheme will crash someday if it hasn't started yet. And I ain't buying what you're selling. And I ain't buying what you're selling. If I come across as if I am complaining, it's 'cause you're pissing down my back and you're telling me it's raining. Maybe you believe the bullshit, or maybe you're just lying, but I ain't buying. I don't need conspiracies or ufology to distract me from my happy life of mediocrity. I got a labradoodle and I got the gift of song. And when that's not enough, I take a ripper off my bone. And I ain't buying what you're selling. I ain't buying what you're selling. I ain't buying what you're selling.
From their album Heavy Metal Rules, Steel Panther. It was a great song. Actually, I never heard that song. As a lyricist, I'll be honest with you, it's not that easy to put in Ponzi scheme and labradoodle into one song. It's lifting a heavy load there. Great lyrics. I love it. I love it. No, actually, it kind of sounds like this next song, talking about a revolution.
Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds this way. Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds like this way. While they're standing in the welfare lines, crying at the doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment lines, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds this way. Poor people gonna rise up, get their share. Poor people gonna rise up, take what's theirs. Don't you know you better run, 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 run. Oh, I said you better run, 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 run. 'Cause finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about the revolution. 'Cause finally the tables
Tracy Chapman. Here's my what do they call it? Brush with Greatness with Tracy Chapman is for a stage there. I was living in Somerville, part of Boston, and right next to Somerville is Medford, Massachusetts, which is where Tracy Chapman went to university. So I remember always hanging around there and thinking to myself, that's kind of funny. It was around the same time that her album was coming out in 1988, and somebody was asking about an accordion. It said there was an organ played on that track. Great song here. Let's keep going. I've got Billy Idol. I got Van Halen. These are all great songs coming up right now. And Mr. Bowie. Some call him Bowie. I just call him David. classic song there, Van Halen. Hey, I just want to give a shout out also, Jewel. You're doing a great job today. You're by yourself. Goth ain't here. Thank you. Hats off to our head mod right now for today's Friday show. Hey, Jewel, here's an update. Yesterday's show, we broke 1,000 viewers watching. There's a bunch of new names coming in, and a lot of you also are coming in new right now. Say hi to Jewel. And it's been verified. There's a lot of lurkers watching. They're just chilling out. Hi, happy Friday. Today might be your day. Put a song in. Jewel's going to be the one that says hi to you and all that stuff, and I'm going to be the one that puts it on for you. This is your show. Shout out to the lurkers. Once again, though, Jewel's doing a great job here. We've got one of my favorite songs, actually, from the system. That's your request. Come on up here. We got heaps of time. We're barely in the middle here. Metronomy, Monopoly Metronomy, the name that sounds something to do with music and drums and cool stuff. We got a cover from Disturbed, but right now it is my favorite song from Billy Idol.
Could
Look, Mom, no hands.
2025.
Whoa.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping lifted scenes while I was leaving. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone. Neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split my night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never shared. And no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fools said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fell. Echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowing to the neon god they made. Inside flashed out his forehead, and the words that was forming. In the signs and the words on the prophets are written on the subway walls, tenement halls, whispered in the sound of silence.
Disturbed. I had the luxury of seeing them perform in London, at a relatively small club, maybe 2,500. It was a sold out show, one night only. They were, they were pretty underground and stuff. This would have been, yeah, in the 2005, around that area, and 2006, something like that. I was actually very jazzed up to see these guys, and when they in between one of the songs or whatever, he comes up and he says, the first time he's speaking to the audience, and he says, "Hello, London." And everyone's like, "Yeah," including me. We're like, "Yeah." And he says, "Hello to the press from London." And he went like this. I'm not allowed to swear, but I think I can do this. And he went on this huge rant, and then of course we all got on, and we started cursing the British press because they said that Disturbed was not really a cool group, and they wouldn't be understood in England, and it was too American, and British people are too smart. Anyway, they were just totally. I don't know what publication it was. I think it was being general. And he says, "Well, guess what?" And he says, "Here's your audience, and we know you're here writing, and you're going to." He said, "Here now, I want a message from the Disturbed fans," and you know what it was. It was 2 letters. Excuse me, 2 words, 2 letters. F you. And he said, and it was kind of funny actually. He just told the press what to go do with themselves. That was very motivating. It really was kind of cool. And I'm sure that if you were in the British press at that concert, you knew he was going to do it anyway. So classic. And I'm sure they said it was a terrible concert. I'll be here as a witness. The concert was awesome. Super awesome. Everything about it was brilliant. Okay, coming up here, ABC, The Look of Love is what's telling me here. And right on time, Metronome. A lot of people know that I'm a music teacher. It's one of the hats that I wear. A lot of different hats. Music producer, drummer, whatever, right? Writer, booking agent. I'll tell you, this manager. I've done a lot of just about everything, every single thing you can do in rock and roll. I've kind of done. And here's one of the first things I ask to a guitar, a basic beginner's first lesson. Usually they'll say something, I got it for a present, or blah, 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 blah. I don't know anything about it. And I say, okay, good. And first question I ask, I expect that they can't play anything. But the first question I ask is, do you have a metronome? And 99 out of 100, they say, no, I don't have and I've had thousands of beginners. So I say, go down to your local music store. It costs this much money, and not as much as a Mattel football game, but you're going to pay a little bit of money for it, and it's got to have a nice sound, like a fingernail on a piece of wood. Don't get the dee-doo-doo-doo-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. That'll drive you nuts. So metronomes, and I always tell them, I said, metronome is your best friend. Metronome is a drummer. Guitar players need drummers. I know. I started with drums. As soon as I started playing guitar, I lost all time. It's not that easy playing guitar, I'll be honest with you. It's really tricky. Beating on stuff is easy. At least it was natural to me. It's just easy. That's easy. It's easy. But doing all these hard, crazy chords and our music using, forget about right-handed or left-handed. You got you're ambidextrous with every single finger, and your thumbs you're using in weird positions, and it's very, very hard. I tell them, I said, your metronome is your drummer, it's your best friend, and it's never ever going to lie to you. So this is a group called Metronomy, right on time. I'm actually curious. I gave them a nice little build-up. Says it came out 3-4 years ago. Let's check it out.
Nothing new, but I still can handle it.
right on time from a group called Metronomy. They're from Devon, England. I've heard a lot of good stories about Devon, but I have not been there. What do we got coming up here? Awesome. Steve coming in with a super. Here you go. You want, this has something to do with WWE. Here you go. Here's your super request. Rev Theory. Voices.
I have voices in my head, they count for me, they understand, they talk for me. You got tools in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying, I see candles dying, I taste blood that's trying, I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head, they count for me, they understand, they talk to me. They talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. They talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me. Lawyers are defenseless, all the doctors are disease, and the preachers are sinners, and police just take degrees. All the judges, you are guilty. All the bosses are fighting. All your banks will have losses. Politicians are liars. I see darkness falling. I hear voices calling. I feel justice crawling. I see faith that's falling. I hear voices in my head. They count for me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me. I hear voices crying. I see candles dying. I taste blood that's trying. I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head. They count to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. They talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me.
Yeah, I haven't really caught up with the latest of the we used to call it WWF, World Wildlife Foundation. Of course, now it's known as WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. Randy Orton is one of those names that I don't know, but I was lucky. My brother and I were lucky, and I guess my dad was extra lucky because his boss, the boss, he had like season tickets to see the New England Patriots, and whenever he wasn't going, he would give the tickets. He would give the tickets to my dad once in a while, and so we got to go see the Patriots. And he also, for some reason, whenever WWF was in Springfield, Massachusetts, he would give those tickets to when he didn't want to go or he was busy doing something else. Don't get me wrong. And it was very rare. 2 times I got to see the Patriots, and 2 times I got to see WWF. And yes, I saw Hulk Hogan, which is pretty damn cool. This is back in the early '80s and stuff. So, but I haven't really caught up with all the newer guys. But Star Material, I love it. Okay, this next song, this is the last song before our break. Don't worry, we got a third hour coming right up. I've got ABC on deck, and all your other requests will be played. But right now, it is The System. I'll tell you, one of my favorite songs. After The System song itself, this song is great.